Hello everyone, my name is Timothy Rushdan, and this is Timothy's Life Academy. And I know what the first thing you're thinking. It's an even coat all the way around on my skin, even though I don't go shirtless. It's even with my face and my skin. It's a blessing. Thank you for noticing. Um, Today I got a nice topic for you. How I've been saving money. I'm not going to give up a particular number, but I am just going to throw out some examples on how I save money. Okay? So let's start with sustainable living. Sustainable living. Okay? Think about how you live and what it takes for you to live. Okay? Example, AC. I live in Arizona, it needs some AC. Bills like electric, water, gas, all that good stuff. Food, all that. All that is cost of living. How much does it cost for you to live? Are you being smart about how you live? Okay? So when you leave the house, you make sure the AC is turned off when nobody's at home. I'm a single person. I work 10 hours a day. So I'm probably like gone out of the house for the most part 14 hours out of the day. And if it's my day off, I mean, it's a lot less than that, okay? So I'm not at home very often, and I can save money that way. So I don't have anything, the AC running all the time. How about your electricity? What do you do for your electricity? Do you unplug the electricity or the devices that you're not using? So like I said, I say it all the time, I have a TV, a big screen TV in my living room. It's not plugged in all the time. And sometimes even when I'm leaving for an extended period of time, I'll plug my computer, and that's pretty much my main thing that I have plugged in, besides the fridge. If I had an option to plug the fridge, I'd plug it. But that leads to very inexpensive, ways to live. And then there's peak time for electricities. I know when I first signed up for whoever does the electricity in Arizona, there's peak electricity times, like the times where I can use electricity and it would be the cheapest rate. I don't really follow this so much, but if you have a family, that is definitely something to look into. What is the cheapest rate you can get your electricity at here in Arizona? What else? I don't have a water bill, but I have a gas bill, and that's not really a factor, especially during the summertime. So I can tell you, this winter I was very lucky in Arizona. Most people are running their heat in Arizona because it's cold to them, but I'm still not yet acclimated, so I mean, it felt really nice all winter. Like all winter I was wearing stuff like this. I'm feeling great. Everybody's in their coats and stuff and bundled up, and I'm just like, hey, I'm here, loving it. A couple of years, this summer I'm gonna be miserable, I know it. But I work in a building, for 10 hours a day with the same AC, the same temp all year round. What else? How do I save money? The cost of living of food. Food is consistently on the rise. You guys haven't really thought about it, but Nebraska, that whole Midwest area, all their farmland got destroyed by that storm. It was really bad. A lot of flooding, especially in Nebraska. I don't know where else, but I just know just because I was living over there not too long ago, so that pops up on my news feed, or the people that lived there that were once my friends, that all pops up. So they had a huge flooding. It was a snowstorm. A lot of snow came, and then it all melted really quickly, completely destroyed the land or their crops or whatever, or however you want to take it. It takes time for them to recover. But that being said, they provide a food for a lot of people. So think about, and the cows and all that stuff, like that affects the food. You know what I mean? So things might be a little bit more expensive, since the demand is more high. So you have to think about that too. How are you living and how can you be sustainable? Okay. Now for a single guy like myself, very easy, because I do a lot of things that keeps my food down. Whether that's taking herbs. My friend John put me on herbs, so I take herbs. It's like something that Dr. Sebi was talking about, and Nipsey and all that. I'll save that topic for him. But think about, really research sustainable living. Really research if we even need the food that is presented to us. You know what I mean? Because that's, you can cut a lot of costs. So I take herbs every morning to feed my cells rather than my stomach, and that makes me a little bit, I don't have to eat as much, you know what I mean? Now, if you talk to my friend John, he's on some other level of, he's attained a whole nother level. That guy's fit, 212 fit, and he does the majority vegan, So, Fuel, F-U-E-L, Fuel, is a all vegan diet, or it's not really a diet, but it's a supplement. You have vegan and you get all the vitamins, all the nutrition that you need, and you can do it that way. And meals are like $2. So if you feel like, I just came to the gym and I just came to the gym, I need some protein, I need something to fill my stomach, I will have a shake, and that's a meal for me. And if you drink 3 of those, you get everything you need according to, whatever they boxed in and gave it to us. Like, this is how much calories you need, this is how much vitamins, blah, blah, blah. That if you need food like that, Fuel is a cheaper alternative. It's vegan, sustainable, and it tastes really good, to be honest. It tastes really good. I love it. I also, just all around I have insurance for myself, as far as cost of living. So if I would lose my job, I have money saved up to prepare me, and I can probably live, 6, 7, 8 months without a job, and I have food here prepared. You know what I mean? Minimum living. That's what you want. You want sustainable living, because inflation, cost of food all takes effect and can have a devastating impact on your family and on your friends. Gas prices are going up too, slowly creeping up. So think about that. How are you sustainably living? Are you riding your bike to work? Can you ride a bike anywhere? You know what I mean? Rather than drive your car and burn fuel. Is there things that you can hold back on that can, that's like a subscription, like a Netflix subscription or YouTube subscription, cable? Is there anything that you can hold back on to cut your costs and increase your money and increase your cash flow and help build up a savings? I read somewhere like 56% of millennials don't have $500 in their bank account. That's a problem. What if something bad happened? You know what I mean? Insure yourself. Have some insurance for yourself outside of your employer insurance. Have some built up something to protect you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if something went wrong, this thing could pick it up. You know what I mean? It's the same thing in financials. It's the same thing as in a way of life and all that good stuff. My name is Timothy Rushtainer. Quick video for you. This is Timothy's Life Academy. Please I had a lot of support on my last video. I enjoyed it. So yeah, you guys have a good day.